go ahead and recap because I might not remember.
Mine's been fucking taken. Liam Neeson. We were investigating. We only have 1 day. We only have one shot. Or so they say. We met the guy. What's his name? Our client, basically. He's a dumb. Dick Shoes helping us out. We have already considered that the guy could have done it, but also would not have had a motive to do it, and we have some moral issues.
The defendant, right?
Yeah, our defendant could have done it, but we have no real choice. I mean, like, we have no choice in quotation marks. Like, it's my or our integrity, and we...
Phoenix's integrity.
Yeah. I mean, like, but we've already, like, he even brought up the client that is said, like, why would I have any reason to kill him?
Oh, right, because
like,
he was the
I've
best
been winning.
One. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I've been winning. So, I really don't know. But we did get my POV once, and we saw what it looks like. It looked like she was in, like, some kind of wine cellar or something, if I remember correctly. In the Frankenstein-looking motherfucker. Butler boy, Bell.
Bell man, butler boy man. Butler man, Bell. Something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bell boy, butler boy, Bell.
But man.
So I really don't know how this is gonna go. Someone's clearly in his corner, wants him found innocent. But yeah. And I don't remember what we last spoke to Wendy Oldbag about.
We came here to talk to her because we got the autograph she wanted.
Yes, we did. Oh, well, go back to see the previous evidence. Guitar case found next to the victim, some water on the top of the lid. Wine glass, full of tomato juice. Oh yeah, when we saw the crime scene, that was the only thing that was left undisturbed.
Right, and everything's like too easy. Like there's so much evidence that it's like, okay, this is kind of sus.
And a single knife.
Yeah, in his upper right shoulder area, not very deep, in a method that does not seem like it would be lethal, but this game is for 9-year-olds, so...
I don't think I noticed the bottle of tomato juice that was on the thing closest to the perspective. So...
Bought his camera. We don't actually have it, it was just stolen, but we have it in evidence. Yeah, so sweet daughter's got the box. And then that stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna have even more PTSD with cameras and a lot of heart, thanks to Mice Murder. Alright, Mice Murder, what that camera does. The way that I just like, I knew the photographer guy was sus. He was a bunny too. I was like, no way. Like it was too obvious.
When she fought him.
I know.
And then she heard the crunch and she kind of just threw it out the window, which was like.
I honestly, I don't remember her calling it specifically.
She was
but
like, she after taking her fucking like 30 points of damage or whatever and having like 4 left, she was like, or I'm sorry, they were like, what they said? They said, I lost my train of thought now. They were like, is that all you've got, rabbit? And said that they wanted to punch their face specifically to hit the hat off and see the bunny ears or something like that.
I know, but like that I don't think was specifically alluding to that it was Fletcher Cottonbottom, or to the long foot.
Right. I think she just. I mean, I was just saying that she knew that he was sus, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. The moment the dust came back, or like Brendan reminded us about the dust and then like hair, I was like, "Are you?" And he's right there. Ooh, it was good. It was good.
I also that's
And
like
then
one of
Reagan
those
had to go
things
ruin
where
it.
I was like, you kind of know that that's like how those cameras worked, but you don't.
I actually didn't know. That's
Well, it makes sense. Like I think I knew it, but I just don't think about it. And then like when he brought it up like that, I'm like, oh yeah, that is how that goes. So weird.
And I needed it explained to me. I needed it explained to me in the context of the show because I was thinking like my mind didn't immediately go to like, oh, that's what happens when you take pictures. My mind went to like, oh, broken glass, like the bulb of the camera. Like I didn't think of like that's what happens. I didn't actually know that, but I was still right, and just in a different way. I was right for the wrong reason. Because I thought like, oh, when the crunch happened, you broke the bulb, and he was carrying the broken glass and stuff around.
Just a trail of broken glass on some of these
I know!
animals on the floor of these animals that don't necessarily wear shoes. It's fine.
Yeah, basically. But no, that was. Sorry to I'm serious. A lot of camera situations not going to give me some PTSD because that triggered me so bad when I was watching it. That was the final piece that connected all the pieces together for me. Oh, mysteries. Anyway, I don't have anything to say to feelings like you. I nailed it perfectly. Please, anything would be helpful. Make yourself useful. This is not the fan fiction I want.
Carl's just like, well, since Maya's gone, I suppose you are now the wife. Special person.
Well then, how about I tell you my measurements, you young whippersnapper?
She wanted the fucking autograph. Was it one of the things she said?
Yeah, she sure did. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? No, I know. No one does. No one does. Well, except the last trial where everyone liked me. That was weird.
She shoots us. Very good. Get to present it here?
Maybe.
You haven't given me my... We just... Okay. Okay, fucking... So Juan's autograph. Juan created
that not
so
Juan's?
we must... No, it is. But we must have to do it with this. Well, she had 4. I don't think we got everything. I guess we're about to find out.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw, by all means. But, aw, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. Someone's life is on the line here. I am a little devil after all. I'm old.
Because she's old as sin.
Yes. Yeah, doesn't that imply you just aren't a good person? Like you're the worst? Like, alright, I'll give you what you want. Ah, here. Take that! That's Juan's autograph.
Do all 4 of them break? That'd be nice.
I wish. Yes, it is. And even says to my dearest Wendy on it. Yeah, what's about that? How did we get this?
I think we got it from Powers for something or other.
No, we got it from the manager lady.
We might have found
Didn't
it,
we?
I think, actually. Because I think we examined the room. We might have gotten it there. I don't know. It showed up. Maya stole it. She's pickpocketed. But she's not here.
Maya's not even here. I'm just wondering, like, why was it written? Like, did she ask for this earlier? And
no, I'm sure it's a coincidence or something, and we'll find out.
Okay. That's me, right? Right? Right. Oh. My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? We were meant to be together. Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I can't let you have it just like that. Nope. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Oh my god.
Wow, you do get what you want. 3 out of 4.
For fuck's sake. Almost. I'll take it. I will gladly take that.
Yes.
Oh,
she must really want this.
Oh.
My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, it's still right. You win. I'll have to show you my whole butt. Wendy Oldback ready to open up her heart and her legs. All for my dearest Juan.
What? Mr. Nick, what does that mean? Oh, thank God. I did not actually think the game would let us do that. That's very nice.
She's a simp.
Yeah.
This is clearly the best writing. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest.
The other ones be the same way? Because all of them were like 4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so this is a good way to make it easier on us.
Sheesh.
I feel bad for you now. I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
Okay, I need. Which one is the one that's dead?
Juan.
Juan is the one that's dead. Matt on guard is the one that has me feeling some kind of way. Good.
Right. You're kidding. Please. He's even got that against him? Oh no, things are not looking well for us, Mr. Wright. It's about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. Oh yeah, that's not looking good. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. You know it takes me forever in there at my age.
Mr. Wright, girls don't go to the bathroom.
I'll tell you when you're... Bro, wait. Like, alright, you're a demon. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe more. The police doesn't just give out gift certificate for being a good citizen. Gift certificate. Mr. Wright, if I commit a crime and then reports the crime, will I get a gift certificate?
I'm gonna game the system.
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. Like you're probably utterly fucked with. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your clients pronounced guilty. Why?
But
Mr. Ungard. Yeah, right.
This time,
But Mr.
it's personal.
Yeah. But Mr. Ungard hasn't done anything bad. Are you telling me you would sabotage our mission? I don't care about the details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. Yeah, just like how you just knew last trial that Will Powers did it. That yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken. I wonder what that would look like. I wonder what that would taste like. Cowards. My favorite food. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. Ungard do to her to deserve this? Mr. Wright, there is only one solution. You must kill Wendy Oldback.
Backup plan, girl. Backup.
Yes, plan B. What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so... You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan.
What?
He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Oh wow, another of your favorites. Problematic with scandals, huh? Mr. Nick. What is it? What's a scandal? Oh, yeah, I'll
Say about when you're older.
It's canon. Yeah. I'll tell you about it, that after we get home, okay? Not when you're older, just another few hours.
When you get home in 5 years.
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that violent temptress. Oh, there's a lady.
Classic. Women, am I right?
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
So you know Maya.
Yes, Maya is the wily coyote. And also a vile temptress. I don't know. No, it's... who would be the most vilely temptressy of the people that we've met?
Oh, I guess fucking Regina. She had 4 proposals going for her.
Yeah. I was even gonna go all the way back to April, May.
Yeah, first game for sure, but I say in this one probably Regina, but yeah, April, May definitely.
Ugh, God, I gotta explain all of this shit to her. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldback has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldback, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? I don't doubt that she is a wily whatever, and what all the descriptions you use, temptress, whatever.
I was sucking cock if it is the most efficient manner of getting things done.
That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. She's talking about Matt, I'm sure. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face.
Oh, like how idols can't be within 10 feet of any males.
Yeah, basically. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me, and also what other idols have to go through. So why do you know about that anyway, Miss Holdbag?
Because I live for drama.
I'm a gossip and I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. 2 and 2. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
Hashtag
except when you're
cutting
wrong.
for Juan.
Cutting for what?
Cutting for Juan.
Oh.
That was the thing that wasn't there, like, didn't people do that for Justin Bieber or some shit? Like way back when? I
don't remember. Maybe? Maybe it's ringing a bell. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And do you have proof that Mr. On Guard did what you say he did, or you just spitballing here? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Oh, good, the tabloids. That's as much evidence as anything.
Okay.
I'm too in character. Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet, and also will be irrelevant by the time this trial happens? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where'd she get it?
Well, what to do with that. We didn't really get I mean, we got info, but we didn't get anything. Oh, and we lost the thing.
Autograph. Yeah. Well, we know that there was, or I'm not sure if what we've. Well, no, clearly the fact that she's saying it's coming out in a magazine means she's not the only one that suspects Matt purposefully tried to make Juan end up in a scandal with his own manager, because the Adrian Andrews is Matt's manager, right? Like, so everyone thinks that he pushed his own manager into his into his rival to make it look like they were having an affair or something.
Now the question is, where do we go with this information? I guess we could go back to. We'll probably go back to Matt. Be like, oh, we also have that option to go see Gumshoe. Actually, we only have that option. Unless. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Let me see. What say you?
About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida, what sort of...
Oh, this one was me.
Yes.
Bro, that's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me.
We did get this before, I believe.
He's also not wrong.
Yeah.
And he wants to try and make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed. Did we get this?
Yeah, I think we did.
I stole him, why would odd? Yeah. We did the way around, yeah, okay. So. What if we her rather? Oh, that's my manager. Did you meet her?
Yeah.
What'd you think? Strong woman, right? She's almost like that character. Strong woman. And she takes good care of me.
What?
You know, that character. Strong woman. First name Strong, last name Woman.
Uh-huh. You're such a mama's boy.
You don't know the character Strong Woman. Huh. I guess not everyone's as cultured as me. Okay, I didn't tell us anything. For context, in voice chat, Strong Woman's a South Park character.
Oh, okay.
Strong Woman, she's... That's her thing. Anyway, not boring. You're...
Like strong, independent woman?
Yes,
and like that stares...
yeah.
Oh, got it.
She's strong, and then she and the other character, PC Principal, is politically correct principal, and they have like a whole thing together. Good stuff. I find it funny, but I don't know how.
I remember PC Principal, but yeah. I my first time hearing strong woman.
March 21, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Right now, even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francesca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Not that I remember, because that was a week ago. Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done? Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
Well...
Maybe we can go to the evidence room? Nope, not from here.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume we still have to do some stuff here. Okay, so we got all of her dialogue, and we presented her thing. I guess we might as well just check on any of this stuff.
We can move, can't we?
Yeah, I just trying to see if we get anything else out of her. See Lana's camera? Nope. Okay. I don't think she's gonna give us anything. Let's go anywhere else. Lana's camera? Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show me. But, real sorry. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing. That guitar case. Well, that was once.
I'm guessing you've seen this case before?
Oh, it's pretty famous by now. Stands out because it holds the bright red guitar.
Oh yeah, that's it. Bright red guitar, the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. What if the guitar is so important? How could he forget it for the award ceremony? That does seem a little strange, unless he's, you know, just putting on a show, literally, and doesn't actually care about it.
You mean to tell me that all the Marvel actors didn't grow up reading the comics like they say they do? What?
No. I'm sorry. Crushing your dreams.
Okay. So you got a little something on that. Lotta, guitar. Journalist got so much info around. Blah, blah, blah. Please don't get so worked up. Be extra tough on yo kids. I agree with Lotta. Hit children. Okay.
Yeah. Do we have to present people?
Oh shit, I always forget about that. Probably not a bad idea. So, what's your take on Von Karma?
Oh, she's got one of them personalities like she's, a bitch. Oh, whipped without her whip. How's that? A pun worthy of a joke book, yeah? I'm sorry, whenever you talk, I just completely... My mind just, you know, jump ship. Oh, well, I'll forgive the wax in your ears this once and tell it to you one more time. She's whipped for her whip. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It happened again.
Which one do you think we should present, potentially? I think we've already asked her... I think we might have actually shown her these last session. Here,
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, we already asked her.
This old granny? Oh, she kept on glaring at me with those eyes of hers, as if it's my fault. Keep babbling about how she won't forgive people who write trash about her. Juan. Is she the journalist who's writing the magazine?
You know what? That would add a track. I can see it.
Yeah, we sort of got into a little fight, you know?
Yeah, this might lead somewhere.
A little fight? No, those two, it was probably more of a blabbering contest. God, yeah, the two of them having a conversation, I do not want.
Another pretty big scoop. What does she say about her first one? Well, she only has two. As much tablet photos ain't got nothing to do with the murder. Cyclops. Okay, why don't we try hers? She only has two. That might be what we have to do at this point, because I think we've gone around and investigated everything. Take that! Let's see if we can't break through the barriers around her heart.
Show me your true form!
Exactly.
Lotta, will you please answer my questions? Like, without the bullshit. On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's
bullshit.
room?
You there, small child? Hold my hoops.
I hold nothing.
But contempt for humanity.
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. Yeah, what I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you.
But what if it was?
I mean, there's my bread and butter. I love that song. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal.
Okay.
Yep, the scandal that about Adrian and what's his face? Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Concreta and this person?
Okay, so
Yep.
it did need to be. Take that! Cool. Making some progress.
This woman. Yeah, she is Adrian Andrews, Matt Unguard's manager.
Speaking of, what's her shtick supposed to be? Adrian Andrews. Adrian Andrews. I don't see what the pun would be. Did we already discuss this?
I
Adrian.
don't think we did, but I don't see it as well. Andrew.
Adrian.
Drew.
That's what I'm thinking, like maybe and something? Huh.
Drew. And Matt on guard. Like you're drawing a weapon?
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm afraid to look. I don't want to get spoiled or anything, but I don't know.
I actually had like it was either today or yesterday. I had a 5-minute video explaining like everyone's names and puns and stuff, and I was like, oh, very tempted. But then I was like, it said like may contain spoilers for I was like, I gotta avoid it. But I'm definitely gonna check that out after this, specifically for like names like hers in case there's something we're missing. But
okay, wait.
It's probably one of those.
Her name is androgynous in all languages, in all language versions of the game. Adrian Andrews in English, Kamiya Kiryu in Japanese, except China. Blah, blah. So on the paper, the name could be seen as either masculine or feminine, with the usual assumption being masculine. This was done intentionally so that Shelley Okay. Never mind.
Careful, don't get spoils.
Yeah, probably. I am
literally in the middle of saying that, hey, I'm gonna check this out later, and you're like, I already found it, here it is. Spoilers.
I just said name. Like I thought it would just go into like her pun thing. But
yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I probably. Anyway, we'll just continue that. Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume it's the androgynous thing.
Yeah, something to do with it, I guess.
The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jamin Ninja. I mean, yeah, that would make more of a... Why is that not what Wendy focused on instead of, like, oh, the women and men? It's like, no, it's kind of messed up if the... Well, no, I guess that's not even inherently bad if the manager of your rival was speaking to you in private. You could just be discussing, like, I don't know, Hollywood stuff. But anyway, it would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. Thank you. I'm thinking about becoming a detective or something.
Hypotheses, educated guesses.
Exactly. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. Really? That's not how people how tabloids get started. You gotta have backup. Yeah. Backup. Go on. Yeah, you gotta have that... What's it? News sauce? You mean news source? That's it! God, don't make anyone a journalist photographer these days. God.
Imagine trying to cite your sources.
Alright, so show me something that shows that Juan guy had something to do with Miss Andrews that I don't think we have.
I don't think so either.
Oh.
shit.
I'm back later, I guess.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, yeah, you got us there.
I concede. I don't have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
Okay, so
Alright.
talk about presenting stuff, presenting profiles. We did not do that on him.
Adrian Andrews?
Yeah, that's gonna be my guess. Well, hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was kind of interested in her for a little bit. Just a little, you sometimes you get kind of drawn to powerful women.
Yeah, so a woman like her might just eat you alive, big guy. I mean, you're into that. That's cool too. Yep. Mr. Powers likes this type of woman, huh? Insert Galir, your mom is just too much woman for me. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, now here's the thing. I don't really know her, her reputation precedes her, and her icy glare when she enters the room, and how powerfully she walks down the hall, and how commanding her presence is. These are all things that can be seen by
Focus up! Focus up!
Mr. Nick, I think he's in love.
Pearly, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely 100% right.
But there's kind of a small little bit of rumor going around about here right now. Blah, 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 blah.
Go on. A rumor.
Well, if you're interested, I'd be happy to share. I love me some locker room talk,
He's so happy, he looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. It's kind of freaking me out. But, okay. So, yeah, talk to me. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. Nah, I figured you would be. What boy doesn't like some locker room talk with his best mate?
Yeah. Yep.
We decided that's what we were, right? Because neither of us get invited to these kind of parties from time to time. So, we're basically kindred spirits, you and I.
I wish I could deny it. I wish I could.
Anyway, I got such a weakness for celebrity gossip. You just can't help yourself sometimes.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Oh ho ho. This is probably what we need.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous?
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars. Wait, the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Look at us finishing each other's sentences. Anyhow, now you see, don't you?
Are you coming on to me? Wait, what?
Okay, you can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. We're already dating. You just don't realize it yet.
What?
Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA.
Adrian Andrews. Yes, I made the connection.
Yes, exactly. See, now this is some big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews.
Or have it only just seem that odd?
Together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy. Why is he giving you that look?
Why don't you look at Mr. Meyer this way?
I'm just gonna keep walking. Yep, I'm gonna keep walking. Keep on walking. Rose is just following along. I haven't any idea as to why he's smiling, except I think she does know, and that's what's freaking me out the most.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's treasure. Hey, Mr. Rat. I know you've been divorced recently and that you might feel like you're some garbage left behind by your previous partner, but you know, one man's trash, another man's treasure.
In this case, I'm the trash, so,
But
That's
you
just-
could be someone, no specifics, but you could be someone else's treasure.
I recycle. Come on, let's go.
Alright, let's try a whole lot again.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, we gotta do it again. Oh.
Yes. We cite our sources.
Yeah, unlike a certain someone. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid that I got literally in like 0.2 seconds that you probably could have gotten. Jamin Midnight Rendezvous. The mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Ah! That face she makes when she's ah! Mr. Krita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Onguard's manager, Adrian Andrews. She even has the initials AA. You saw this article and then about to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Krita's door last night. Wah! Man, we were good at this. We thought, and we were concerned about all the locks appearing on people. We killing it. You were looking into Mr. Krita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
It must be because you are so driven to find Mystic Maya. No, I think it's because she's not here, actually, that we're doing so well.
Oh no.
Sorry, I kinda just interrupted that, but I was like, I gotta say this.
How do we...
It's like, wow, have I always been this productive? What's changed? Oh, Maya isn't here. Right.
Get her back, and we're like, oh god, if we pronounce you not guilty, will you take her back? Like,
Can you keep her locked in that dungeon? Whenever,
I
like,
know, can you keep her? Can we borrow this? I will rent this place for you.
Yeah.
Just stick a bunch of toys for her later.
I was trying to think, what would distract Maya for like days on end? We're gonna just throw it in there and she'd not leave for a couple days of her own accord.
Steal Samurai Pink Princess
Yeah, there's
merchandise.
some like dolls and shit down there, let her play. Like some toys or whatever.
We switch out between Maya and Pearls, but depending on the case.
That's our daughter,
Oh, God.
18-year-old daughter and our 10-year-old daughter who are both the age of 12.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, Maya's not, she's not 10, she's 8.
Maya is 18,
Yeah, Pearls is
and
8.
Pearls is 8,
They're
yeah.
both 12.
Exactly, yes. Anyway, you were looking into Mr. Krita and Mr. Andrews' affair, weren't you?
Imagine Phoenix has that thought and he's doing that like Miano laughter. It's like,
Yeah.
Anyway, you were talking about.
Whenever we think about Maya, it's just like, Pearls. We're so productive. Maya's kidnapped.
We're a bad father, but it's fine.
No, we're the best. We're doing everything we can. We're even willing to put our integrity on
I
the
think
line
we've said
for our
this before,
daughter.
but it's that meme of like, what, like the mom, or like the kid learning to ride the bike, and the mom's like teaching her, like all supportive or whatever, and like explaining stuff, and that's Edgeworth. And then Phoenix just takes the bike and rides away while the kid's like crying and chasing after them. You've seen that, right? Oh, God, now I feel like I should.
I hope so, but
Let's see.
it's not ringing a bell now. I thought you were about to say it was the kid, like, do you trust me, son? Like, yeah, the rule number one, don't trust anyone.
Yeah, where's my bike? Find it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Here's an anime one to boot. Throw the voice chat. It's like, on the left, Edgeworth, on the right, Phoenix.
They actually could be. I could see them being kind of interchangeable.
Yeah.
Edgeworth
Depending on it depends on the situation for sure.
It does absolutely depend on the situation.
Yeah.
Because Edgeworth sometimes gives off that, like, man, fuck them kids, like, mentality. Anyway. You used to record these, right? Is that what this?
Yes.
Is this gonna be a thing to revisit at some point? God, that got me. Alright.
But
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the tabloid magazines, so you just be redundant. It's old news. Why are you doing this? It's no longer breaking news. What you say? Ooh, that you only meant well. Of course you did. Ooh, what you say? Anyway, her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing's that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof.
oh, no,
I mean-
no, nothing.
Yeah. Well, at least I do. I know something. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh, she's dumb, Mr. Nick. She's absolutely dumb. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
I'm glad
Straight
we're...
up just, yeah.
She literally learned nothing the last 2 times we've dealt with her. I don't know why I'm surprised. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, what a nice journalistic integrity you got there. God, I hate her. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. Oh good, can I see it? And then just burns it in front of her. But... Go on. The paper I wrote it on, my notes myself, it's gonna... Ooh, yay! Maybe miracle worker.
So this is probably what's her face saw? Old bag? Like that.
You think?
The note that she lost. Didn't she say she saw or like read something that maybe I'm misremembering?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I just don't remember. Your note to yourself. You take notes, an idiot like you. It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come in to have my treasure disappear on me. Maybe it's a sign that it's not meant to be, and that you should reevaluate your standards and question your own integrity. No? Yeah, sure, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone thought to steal something from me. Uh-huh. But the view must be really nice from that fast view. Anyway, you really want that note back, huh? I got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. That's exactly why she wants that.
Tabloid article about the victim's
Do we can try to show that to Wendy Oldbad.
Yeah, I was gonna go back to her. Might as well show him. Let's see. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I just want to see. I think she mentioned. You know, that guy I created that scandal. It's a scandal. Something older. Temptress. Woman. Andrews. You shut the girl on purpose. Why? Create a scandal. Go on a scandal. Why do you know? One of Juan's biggest fans, always out there got information. Nothing I don't know. And do you have proof? Next week's, yeah, see, so I think she...
Gotcha, that's what she was saying.
Yeah, newish, next week's...
So there was nothing that was actually gonna be... said that it was gonna be out. It was just her note.
Yeah. That's how she knows about, like, next week's tabloids, because I think she found it.
Yep. Smart thinking.
And she just doesn't know anything about the camera, though.
Mm.
Okay. Getting a little pieces of info in there. Let's go back to the rooms again. Is Gumshoe in here? No. Okay. Try Andrews again. That's not the right one.
Oh yeah, we can show her the camera.
Yeah.
Or our motive for murder.
You know something about why Mr. Burrito was murdered? What did she do? Yeah, she's got another 4. Don't tell me you can see inside my heart. Are you a phantom thief?
Yes.
You don't liberal logs, yeah, okay. Let's just see. Can you look at me? I told you I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that have no relevance to me. First time I've been shut down this badly. We all know that's not true, Phoenix. But this... Oh. Oh, okay. Any of the evidence?
We didn't try to show the newspaper article to Oldbag, did we? I mean, I don't think it would do anything because she already kind of
We got it from... No, we showed the... That was what unlocked her sidelock, remember? No. Yes. No. Was that Lada? That was Lada, you're right. Okay, we should probably show that to her. What say you about her? What say you about yourself? I hate talking about myself. Okay. Wendy. Okay. I feel like we already showed her these two, but I'll try wands again. See if we can catch her in a lie.
Yeah, did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita?
Yes, I know him. The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two could be... Oh, yeah, you're right. So, was it so stubborn, they would have needed to die. You got a hunch she knows more than she's on. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just see if we can present enough to break all 4 of hers.
I was Juan Kurita murdered. If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed.
It's a good thing I wasn't asking you.
Yes, I had a feeling. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Unguard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita.
You were not that close, huh?
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. Ever since...
Oh god.
him.
Oh god, she's reminding me of Edgeworth.
Anyway, you're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. So we show the newspaper article? Or something else?
I think newspaper, or maybe him, but probably the newspaper. We'll go with that. Oh, music stopped. That's a good sign.
You and Mr. Krita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
Oh, look at this. Your source is a silly third-rate tabloid article. The ones that say vaccines don't work. Even if you
Yeah, I
had
didn't
half your
say I
wits
liked
about
it.
you wouldn't believe such rubbish. You're setting a bad example for that small child that you carry with you.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it seems quite a few people have already bought into the story. If it has something to do with the case.
That's to be expected in a world filled with such crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However... I think Paige just looks back to, like, his picture of Edward. Like, ah, yeah. Interpersonal, yeah, I get that.
Mr. Nick, why are you looking at the necklace? What is that? You have a locket? What is that picture?
Nothing! What if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
I have a mighty need.
Uh-huh.
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita. As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Krita for this person's sake?
Her client? For the scam?
Yeah. I think so.
Do you really still not understand?
What?
It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others.
But you're a manager.
It's called a job. I'm in charge, Mr. Ongard, the star. I'm Mr. Ongard, the man.
Okay.
And you are not my clients.
So is there another person?
I wonder.
Who go to the court record for the profiles again? Is there someone we missed? If it's not for Matt, then
You must need to get close to the victim. For her own sake? She says she's not doing it for other people. Maybe she saw, like, more opportunity for herself to, like, switch classes?
yeah, maybe.
But he wasn't,
We could
he
just-
wasn't as good. Let's try it. We saved, so... It's not understand, it's not managed to do that. But this is for yourself.
Yep. Okay.
No, client. Okay.
So I'm guessing there's another person that we need to.
Yeah. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna say for himself. Nah, okay. And then we still got one more. Try. Yeah, I don't really see this person.
Well, for Will Powers' sake, dun dun dun. She did like him back.
Yeah. Again, let's see if I can reload. Okay. And we already presented the profiles and stuff too. Did we present the camera? I think we did.
We were going to try to show the tabloid to Old Bag.
Ah, you're right. Might be worth checking in what's his face again too. On guard, now that we kind of have some more context. Nope. Oh! She says she don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing.
Oh, okay, here we go. Gumshoe might be back.
Gumshoe, help. She said they had an investigation briefing. Why would they redo the thing just to say the same thing that they did before? So maybe it's his. Yeah. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Excuse me.
This is also me. Yes, of course. Hey, so you came, pal. Oh, why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly, friendly or happy about.
There are eyes everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you mean by that? Whoa. Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Or Maya will die.
That's rich coming from you, pal.
Well, I said I would be positive. For Maya. Anyway, so what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. Oh. I missed that.
Yeah. So did I.
That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard. Oh yeah, they did say there was a button, and I just assumed it was like something you couldn't see.
Yeah. I thought it was just like a little button.
Yeah. Yup, I found in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants.
Not his special pads.
His special pants, the brown ones.
Fucking what's the thing from, Crown of Candy? I don't remember, whatever, the guy that betrayed him had
Cowroy?
Yeah, Cowroy had his nice war pants or whatever the fuck it was. The good pants? The war pants? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It was a thing. It's fine. Just reminded me.
Yes, we're on the same wavelength. We know. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. Fingerprints on the knife in this chest, to be exact.
Ah.
Fingerprints. I almost hate to ask, but whose are they? Yeah, you didn't even have to ask, little Missy. It's obvious. They're Madam Guards. We're fucked. Tomorrow's trial, talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. And not in the fun way. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldback.
Suddenly doubting its airtightedness.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Bet she said too much. And not enough at the same time. Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers to blab to anyone. But I guess if it's you, it's fine. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal.
Did she though?
Yeah, X do doubt. She and Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's... Oh, she saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. Go away. Are we gonna have to ask the usual? Let me guess. He was in a suit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't obvious that it was
we
him.
also had this last trial where many people saw him, and yet it also wasn't him.
Yeah, I don't remember what is his. He's the
Jam.
he's not the Jammin' Ninja. No. The Jammin' Ninja's the guy that's dead. Yeah, he's the Nickel Samurai. So he's gonna be that's a big suit. So I'm gonna assume that's what it is. Okay.
Oh, so we can't ask him about that. Okay.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Kurita? But why?
Because it's spicy.
Well, 2 years ago.
Is that a flash or something?
Yep. A woman committed suicide. Suicide.
My favorite method of killing men.
Okay, what's the joke with this one? Celeste and Pax.
Celeste. Pronounced Impax. Ipow. I don't know.
Maybe impasse? Impasse? Like we're at an impasse? Impasse? I don't know. Probably not. Her name was Celeste Impasse.
Impact sounds cooler. Impact?
Yeah,
Impact? Celeste Impact? I'm not sure.
Oh, impact? Like an impact of a blow? Maybe. Well, I mean, I guess we have the person she was doing it for now, but...
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Oh, and she was Swan Kurita's manager. There you go.
But she killed herself.
Yep. The victim's manager. But that's not all, pal. Miss Impact was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. And thus, final shoe has dropped. Her mentor. I did not have a mentor. A woman who was both Mr. Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could have suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? Yep. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since a suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Ah!
There are no accidents. I'm sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Miss Von Carver.
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't.
I can't get fired again.
Yeah, I can't. No, not another salary deduction. You might as well just fire me, please, pal.
I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. I don't. How do you? Goodbye, German. I can't think of what was it. Oh, duh. So, Auf Wiedersehen. Kiara, I failed you.
He was our spy on the inside, though. That's. Wait, sir. If I don't get this month's, get this month's what?
Quiet. Everyone for traitors like you. Oh my god. Could this be?
Oh my god.
Is this the moment?
No,
Is
stop.
it happening?
Don't get my hopes up. Please.
Don't do that.
Stop. I don't want to believe. I can't take another heartbreak. I can't. I don't want to get my hopes up. It's gonna be like I was gonna say it's gonna be like the priest. The priest,
Oh my
the
God.
Shiva priest.
What a
But he's in
twist.
jail.
It is I, the ally that you truly wanted. Alright, I don't know. I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Whew. Oh my god!
Mr. Edgeworth!
Please hold your
Edgeworth.
Now the question is again, I do not know. I haven't fucking voiced it for the whole damn game. I don't really remember what I. Ugh, it's fine. I'm gonna real quick though. I'm gonna grab. I need a drink of water before we.
Okay, I'll just use the restroom then.
I didn't have my cup near me. I don't know why, but I got it now. Why now? What a random time to just have him walk in. Where is the drama?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, maybe. I mean, in hindsight, it's kind of. Wait, didn't you say that you were gonna go get?
My cup was just not near me. I don't know why.
Oh, I said I was gonna go to the restroom really quick. Then if you were gonna get water,
okay. No, we can because this is actually almost empty. So
Great.
sure, we'll do that. Reconvene in 2 minutes or less. I do not know
Beat the
how
shit
he's
out of
doing.
him.
Phoenix opens the window, sticks out his ass, and shits on the parking lot. Everything comes out at once. The anxiety skyrockets. His bowel's empty. He cannot handle it. Well, it's been a long time, right? I would say you look good, but quite frankly, you're looking a little rough around the edges, old sport. Ah, I see. In my absence, you have obtained a third daughter. And to be completely honest, I would have been more surprised if I returned and you had only the two. So, you never change, and yet you constantly grow. I expected nothing less.
This person. This is Mr. Edgeworth, the man who's ruining my ship.
I was gonna say, Maya's rival? Oh no. Oh no, she doesn't stand a chance.
Yes, she doesn't stand a chance. I can see why you can't stop thinking about him, Mr. Right.
He
Mr.
calls
Nick.
himself Picture Perfect Edgeworth, and he deserves to.
he is the most beautiful man I've ever seen.
Oh lord.
Oh my god.
A third daughter. What am I going to do with you?
Oh god.
Are you still blaming others when things go wrong?
Of all the times Amy decides to call me, one second.
Oh, he's talking about Francisca here. Okay. Also, new Edgeworth face. Look at that cocky grin. I wasn't expecting him to come back with that. Also, most of the
Sorry,
time I feel
I
bad.
guess you.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I guess you didn't hear me.
No, I was
Emmy,
just
of
gonna
all the
say-
times, Emmy.
Of all the, I was usually I feel bad about talking, but if it's with Emmy, I don't care. I'll be quiet. I'm sorry. So I thought he was talking about Phoenix being like, "What am I going to do with you? You keep adopting daughters."
Me too.
But he's in fact talking about Francisca. Also, new Edgeworth face. Look at him walking back in here, looking like he owns the place. That
Oh yeah,
grin on
this,
him.
the smug. Phoenix is literally never. This is the most horny Phoenix has been all the game. All
He
game.
has fully wet himself.
Oh yeah. He's like both terrified and attracted at the same time.
Aroused.
Truly, this is what Francisco wishes that Phoenix would react to her. That's what he just immediately gets with Edgeworth.
I hit him with the whip all the time, but this smug face from Picture Perfect Mass Edgeworth, this is what
Love
has
has no logic. Love has no reason.
You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
Still trying to steal my boy toys or something. I don't know.
This complicates matters. You? How dare you show your face to me with such a shred of shame upon it? You fucking here not showing up the entire game and now expect some sort of wide hug open arms. You've soiled the one common name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail in between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. And for what?
Alright.
Was this spiky-head man?
Alright, I'm snapping out of it to watch your tone. You can. I don't care when you insult me or with me, but you go after Edward. We're gonna have.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. Well then let's hear Francisca. How are things going against old Phoenix Wright? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
Mr. Nick, he is wrecking her. I can see it.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. And that's why I came back. The only one who could stand toe-to-toe with Edgewater in the courtroom is me. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I have him right where I want him. I haven't given in yet, and I won't lose, not in the courtroom and not in love. This case is mine. That spiky-head bimbo is mine. And by that I mean himbo. I'll never hand it over to you. Never.
You use the female word.
No, okay. I messed up.
No, it's amazing. He's a spiky-haired bimbo.
She is slipping. It's already covered that she is losing her perfection. Clearly intentional. This case is mine. That boy is mine. I'll never hand him over to you. Never. Phoenix Wright. I will see you tomorrow in court at our wedding ceremony. It will be a clinical lesson of the meaning of total victory. Feel free to take notes, Edgy.
My mind is literally.
Still the same wild mare she always was. You there?
Yeah, Phoenix says hasn't said a word. Like in canon, he hasn't said a word. Like.
You there, small child next to him, or I can only assume it's his third daughter. Can you check his pulse?
His what? Oh, his pulse. Just I have a heart attack. That's the end of the game.
Really? No. Where you been? How are ya? Just straight to business? I don't believe it. Alright, well.
I thought that you, prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
The perfect prosecutor, thank you.
Mr. Nick.
If he had died, I would have known.
I would have met his soul in hell. I never wanted to see you again. I was trying to get. Don't you keep making that smug face at me. I was trying to get my life back together. Alright, I was trying to have.
You're telling me two very different things, right?
I was trying to have the upbeat personality to save Maya's gone. Not that you would care. Not that
I know. Literally, where is that reaction from Phoenix right now? I guess we might be getting it, but. Well, I suppose that you freaking out like this is enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial? I like to. It's probably because Phoenix is just like he's not even gonna think. He's just like straight to business mode. This has to be for Maya. I can't. This has to be strictly about Maya. Not even gonna tell him that she's missing. It's just like I have to be completely focused.
Well, you heard her right. That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Like we played this whole game for this? Is this all we're getting from Edgeworth? Really? Your hatred for me is quite healthy.
Want me to go to sleep?
Oh, hello,
whoever's here.
Hi.
Oh,
I just wanted to pop in to say that. I'll be right back later.
Wait, I didn't. What'd you say?
Don't stop me, Mom. I'm playing Minecraft. I don't want to go to sleep.
Listen, you were literally passing out earlier. That's all I'm saying. You should.
Yeah.
Night night.
Bye, Salt. Oh my god. Anyway, your hatred for me is quite unhealthy. Not to mention one-sided.
Oh, you're trying to say you love me now. You did you think about that when you left?
Well, I will say this one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
trying to be condescending or cute right now. I don't know which one it is. It feels condescending. It feels pretty condescending.
But I've always found his condescending nature cute.
But yeah, that's the problem. That's the real problem. It's like it feels condescending, but it's also cute. Damn. Oh, did you pause the stream? Oh, there it is.
As I didn't mean to. As always, I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
We were married. Don't act like I don't know what teamwork means. The truth.
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth, Phoenix. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with the information.
What is going on inside? Have you ever looked at someone and wondered just what is going on inside their head?
Disappears for a year, comes back, and is telling me that I need his help for a case. How about, hi, sorry I left for a year, here's why. A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is a proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office?
Was I the reason you left?
Or was that... Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? Was that it? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you had never come back from the dead, Edgeworth.
Mr. Nick, I thought you loved this man. I am confusion.
Yeah, he
This is what
sure
love
has
looked like,
showed
Pons.
that he has.
Wait, what'd you say?
He sure hasn't acted like he loves me. Why should I have to act like it?
Well, I see, so that is how you feel. Well, then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? You?
We're gonna act like you're the entire, like we did not explain the reason that why we are here, and you just were like, that's why you did it? Lame. Oh, Jesus. Well, with Francesca, she almost always says,
I was the features this time.
the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers.
You and Edgeworth always seem to treat it that way, but sure.
Yes. Well, I think I've realized that. That's what I learned from this experience. Him being away. I've grown. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. I ignore the flirtations of, Francesca specifically.
Oh, okay.
Francesca specifically.
I should have waited. I apologize.
To save their lives.
To save your clients, you say.
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, like a certain someone I know. Those kinds of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth.
Looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn for someone who is claiming to have grown.
A lot I have yet to... Me? I have grown a whole bunch. I've grown an inch height-wise.
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Alright, all you Fujoshis, here's your 5 minutes of gay tension and now I'm leaving. Hope you enjoyed playing this 20-hour game for that.
Well, I have to say, it's not, even if it wasn't seeing Edgeworth, I'm kind of intrigued. I'm definitely not even kind of intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued, the mystery surrounding this case specifically. I would have played this even if he didn't show up. I guess it would be. Yeah, it's begrudgingly, but also it's like very curious that this is the route we've taken now with the game. Like Maya's gone, and we have to defend someone we don't even know is guilty. Like I mentioned before, that's the kind of moral compass that I didn't expect to get tested in these kind of games. But we'll see.
We are looking into leads. We can only look into a few key players with all limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person.
Why don't you just tell it to me, Gay, and say I don't have any info?
Very good. Oh, well, look, you showed up.
A gifted prosecutor. He disappeared only a year ago. No, he disappeared suddenly a year ago.
This woman is another key to solving this case.
Do you really think so? I mean, I kind of know so, but...
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, not too dissimilar from Mia to yourself. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste and Pax died.
But her death was ruled as a suicide, right?
Yes. But there is still one riddle we've yet to solve.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing, and no one could find it.
Suicide note that just vanished, huh?
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself.
I mean, four of them, but yeah.
You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. Alright, so she did it. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular. I take it.
Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. You know, not that... I mean, he's got me some type of way, I guess. I don't know. He's really dumb.
Refreshing? What is so refreshing about a spring breeze? He's got you. I could have my hair cover one of my eyes if I wanted to.
Oh. Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. Also, he's... I mean, I would hate if he changed his hair.
There was an interesting rumor about this man.
You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it?
I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found.
Uh-huh.
The worst.
God, I know, I was hoping he would kind of like, oh god, this woman again.
Underpaid. Your third daughter. Your first daughter.
Man, I'm really surprised he didn't even say anything about Maya,
Oh,
considering
perfect.
she's gone. He knows, right? Would he know? I don't know.
I mean, he knows
If
who Maya
Gumshoe's the
is.
only one... No, I meant like, would he know she's kidnapped? If Gumshoe's the only one that we told... Then
We don't even know if Gumshoe's seen him yet. We don't even think Gumshoe
yeah, you're
might
right.
not know that he's back.
Yeah, unless he parent trapped us, and he's gone because he knew Edward would be... Like, he just dipped. Because he was getting scolded by Von Karma right when...
I don't have the power to cut my pay. I can't.
God.
Miss Pax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. We are not redoing the plot line with my father that died in an elevator. Wait, no. His thing wasn't a suicide. It was an accident
it was a
that wasn't
murder.
an accident.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought that it was him who did it. And
Right, yeah,
it
he
wasn't.
thought he killed... Right, okay, that's what it was. However, we could not find his suicide note. How do you know there was one? Not everyone that kills themselves leaves a note, necessarily. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
A suicide note? I'm guessing it's a Japanese culture thing.
But we live in California.
Yes, of course. But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such an... Oh, there you go.
Okay, we are in California. There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on the right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high, even here in California.
Who would hide such a thing?
Why, the police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim?
He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note? Why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
Part 1? How many parts are there? Just give them all to me now. Cease impact. Okay.
Oh, okay. See, Celeste found by Juan was her suicide note hit him. Okay, I thought I could actually like open it.
Well,
I
now that
really
we
feel
got
that. I
that.
feel like do we just leave? I feel like that's such an anticlimactic. Like, there's been so much build up to Edgeworth's like death, disappearance, and then he shows up, and we're just like, okay, thanks for the info, bye.
I'm having my fingers crossed that there will be a lot more to explore just throughout. Like, we just don't want to bog it down now because there's still only like 1 day for the trial. So I'm sure there will be more after the trial. At least I'm hoping. Who knows? Again, they did write this. They did make this game specifically to bait.
Right.
So.
Okay, well, that seems to be all we can get from him.
Yep,
Thanks.
Adrian, it is.
We've been wanting to see you. Thanks for showing up and doing that, I guess.
It's talking about teamwork and how we have to work together now.
Okay. If you're talking about her thing with Juan, like, I almost thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. You know?
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it, dude. Like,
All
if
right.
you fucking cheat on me, just commit. Fucking amazing.
Ugh, God.
I know how it is. Any woman that I'm with is usually dating another guy. It's just like,
Oh, okay.
okay, everyone. Alright, Pearls, you got anything for us? What do you think about this juicy? What do you think about Edgeworth? Okay.
Nothing. He's sinking my ship. That's it.
That's not what I meant to hear.
Oh, hi again, bye again. Adrian, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't really. March 21st, get White Hotel on God's hotel room.
Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here. Oh, but she's the only one we had stuff for. Yeah, that's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her. And she has that psyche lock on her heart, right? Yeah, like 3 of them. Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later.
But what do we do in the meantime?
Alright. Can we slide over? Was that something we could do?
Not in this room.
Okay, then. I don't know, maybe there's some other place we need to go. Because we already checked out everything in this room, right? I don't see anything new.
Yeah.
Was that NL bag always there?
Was that what?
The NL shopping looking bag, right there.
Oh, it doesn't highlight.
Oh, you can't even click on it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm not sure. 19%. Just go around. Hey, anything about the suicide note? That's the only real new piece of info we got. Oh, well, shit. We can do. You know anything about her? Nope. Mr. Powers? Know anything about her? Nope. What do you think about my ex-husband? Nope.
Yeah, sorry, we can't enter a relationship. He's back now. No.
Old bag?
What do you think about Edgy? Didn't she? Yeah, she had a thing for Edgeworth. Just like, hey, he's back.
Do we not get everything from Edgeworth? Are you gonna tell us more about this that you gave us? Okay, maybe. I don't like to look through reports. I don't enjoy. I would rather have something read to me. But I like suicide reports the least. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has two.
2 parts.
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Why wouldn't you just give that? Okay, sure.
And that's what I said. Like, you could skip both. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide.
By whom did it?
The attempter's name. Oh, it's Adrian Andrews.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
They were roommates.
Miss Andrews, they were roommates. What did she do?
She tried to kill herself?
Follow her
Should we be telling an 8-year-old? Yeah, should we be telling an 8-year-old that? I don't know.
She's 12. And also a demon.
Yeah. He doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. That's a good measurement of a thing.
What, you think she's some sort of strong woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. She and her mentor, they were not just roommates.
They were roommates. Oh, they were roommates like you and I were roommates. Oh, shit.
You two were roommates?
You had a secret that you were roommates. You don't hide it very well.
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. More parallels to like how we were roommates and perhaps one of us was dependent in nature. We needed to name names. I think we both know who that is.
Alright, Miss Andrews, dependent. We'll talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is, also the exact opposite of what I am. Let's go! Oh, wow, that's different. They put it at the top. I wouldn't even...
I almost didn't.
What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature, like someone you won't name names about?
Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celestine Pax.
And
why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live.
lost her will, but why would she?
Think, Phoenix. What did you feel when I left?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
A pillar of strength, her mentor, Celestine Pax, was gone forever. That's why. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Pillar of strength. History says that they were very good friends.
I was like, all right, that's what we're early 2000s. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Pearls knows.
So, yeah. Is this what they call following someone to the grave? I guess she was part of a sort of psychic cult, so.
After attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling lessons and sessions. Something I thought you would try once I was gone. But instead I see you just stopped going into work. Left your daughter to run a shrine by herself. Why did you expect anything different? She, like you, is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And also needs counseling.
I know, because then I'll just bury all my feelings down deep inside, and then one day I'll die.
And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such anger in life, crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. Oh, I see you now realize how this relates to you, Phoenix.
Alright. For the record, I did see you shrink. It was fine. Anyway, that's the nature of her dependency on others, huh? I'm strong enough as a person to admit that I see similarities. That's fine. I'm not feeling called out.
When Celeste in Paris suddenly committed suicide, well before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
Oh, like Toru. How terrible. Oh god.
Ah, shock. Celeste's suicide. Okay. So do we have two parts now, or... Which seems to have an elevator there. Okay, wait, did I? Okay, I think we presented this. I'm gonna try again. Okay. I don't know if I showed... Did we show this? No, I don't think I did.
What's wrong?
How much do you know?
What do you mean, how much?
Look, dude, I know there's like the rumor about them being roommates. How much do you know about roommates?
I had a roommate, if you know what I mean.
Alright, that'll make this easier then, dude. Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you'll keep your personal, oh. Okay.
Interesting.
I hope you'll keep yourself out of my personal life.
No, I would never.
Was like you that stalker man come in stalker man. Now I feel like, excuse me, I got a lunch appointment I have to keep with the other cellmates.
You're in detention. Who in the world are you gonna eat with? The security guard? Mr. Nick, I think he wants to eat with the security guard. Oh yeah, this Celeste Impasse lady. Somehow I get the feeling she is a very important person in all this. She was Juan Carita's manager, so I wonder how they're connected.
There's some love quadrangle stuff going on here, but the two managers and the two clients.
Indeed. Right now, working theory is that Juan and what's Celeste were a thing, and
no, it sounds like
Adrian could have killed Juan because she blames him for her suicide.
I was getting the sense that it almost sounds like On Guard and Juan were, or kind of one, On Guard.
That would have been the ultimate twist.
That's what's kind of fucking 2 gay clients and 2 gay managers, and everyone's just kind of getting fucked around with. No one really knows what's going on.
Exactly.
I don't know. His reaction to her. On Guard's reaction to Adrian. Not Adrian. To Celeste. God.
Celeste, yeah.
Is kind of sus.
I feel that. That's the only reason I'm not totally confident, but like the moment they were like Adrian attempted suicide after or she had even like was really close to Celeste, it makes me think that she wanted some kind of revenge or something. But I think that might be too similar to what happened with the last case, right?
Everyone's
Like
always
revenge
killing
for
each other
someone
for
else.
revenge.
I know. Well, it is quite the motivator, so I'm not saying it's unlikely, or that people haven't killed for worse. Or haven't killed for less, I should say.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. Quick, I'll pin her down. It looks like she's talking with someone.
Oh. That's Francisco Blanca. Oh, son of a
And now
bitch.
he shows up like he owns the place. He hasn't been here the entire game, and suddenly
What?
he's acted like we should all care about his reappearance. Like me and Edgeworth, or me and Phoenix, all 3 of us, we're just gonna...
Miss Montcarna, are you
Oh,
trying to
I
intrude
cannot
on my
say.
new ship?
I cannot
You're trying to
say.
intrude on my new ship.
What are you doing here? Small child is about to get into the nitty-gritty of what... Well, I cannot say in front of an 8-year-old girl.
Okay, I'm gonna put a stop to this right now. You see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You've got some nerve following me around. Into yet another hotel room, I see. Your
Okay.
intentions are noted, Phoenix, right?
I'm really not. I don't think I'm in a good enough relationship, like stable enough mindset for a relationship right now. I'm focused on my daughter.
And that's what makes it so exciting.
I'm focused on my
Oh,
daughter.
you shouldn't. And yet you can't help but want to.
Okay, Miss Von Karma, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. You're the one doing the following. It's quite scary.
Pearls, thanks for speaking your mind.
You're always following after Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh.
You even give him a nickname. I think you like
God.
I think you're confusing your feelings.
Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
What is that contraption?
An electromagnetic receiver. We're planting a tracking device on that detective. I stabbed
that's
it
extremely
into his
illegal.
spine. Not in this country, it isn't. In my country, that is. And with this, I know that fool's every move. Also, it's in his contract.
So that noise you heard was this receiver. Yeah, I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Now then, let us stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews, you were not just roommates. Yes. Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? All right.
What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews. She seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Maybe Miss Francisca Von Karma did something to her. Emotionally. Maybe she's attracted to her. Strong, independent woman to another strong, independent woman.
Pearls, why do I get the feeling that Maya is screaming right now?
I hear her scream in the distance.
I still hear her little voice. I swear to God! Let me out! Phoenix! Stop her! Stop her, Phoenix!
No, it's fine. They still have a date that they have to go on. Remember, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, now we know we can get past the first two.
For sure.
So we'll see where we go with that. Should we? Let's say you know you already presented this. Okay. About this. Really, your mentor's suicide note is just a trifling matter. What about your mentor?
Yeah, we're just gonna have to present it during the whatchamacallit.
Ah, okay. What about my husband? Okay, she is fierce. Check. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Not intimate with another person.
In the newspaper?
Should we? Because the newspaper didn't quite get us for the first one. They're really kind of confused with the two-person for the most part. Okay, especially
It still made the music stop, right? Like it was like halfway there.
I think it could be average, maybe. So you go down. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. So we might have to do that as a lead-in. That maybe it was bait, but it does not seem that was the case.
Because then it's gonna be like, you did it for this person's sake, and then that's when you do the...
Yeah. Yep, okay. You're close, Mr. Corrida. For your roommate's sake.
Yeah. Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
Why did you say that name? How do you know about Celeste?
I am very good at my job, and know a thing or two about roommates. Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she?
I thought you might have been setting off my gator.
Well, same with you. But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Creda's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Creda so you could find out more about her suicide.
Yeah, you have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Miss Andrews. Lucky for you, I have had a very bad day. I am just very willing to get straight to the point.
There is no mystery surrounding her death. None. And no ambiguity to our relationship at all. Very pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Not that we had a relationship per se, but you know, just near each other.
No. But really, no mystery at all, huh? X to doubt.
I don't believe you are completely at ease with this way her suicide was resolved.
Yeah.
Put a hold of yourself.
Oh, really?
Huh. If you want advice on doing yourself in, I suggest asking someone like the police. Wait. The mystery surrounding her death.
I'm very pleased with the way her...
Oh, the first part. Okay.
Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? Looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it.
It took me a minute. I kind of felt like she looked familiar. Now I realize she looks like the older sister of the second daughter that we adopted at the end of the first game. Whose names I do not remember.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
And with this expression,
Oh, yeah.
this expression particularly is like very reminiscent of the kind of. What was her name?
I think she did the same thing. Yeah, she did
Yeah.
the same thing with her head over her chest, I think. Yeah, she also looks like some bootleg version of Winry a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Ace Attorney. What was it? I don't remember. Characters. Let's see if we can find the sprite.
Lana? Sky, I think. Because there was Emma and
Yeah,
Lana.
you right. Lana Sky. Image gallery. In-game images. No. Mugshots? No. Promotional character. How's the... Okay.
Or that may be the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita.
Juan? Oh yeah, there's literally a... There's already an image that's... I hope I'm not the only one who noticed this. So I'm gonna push chat again. Yeah, comparison, but side by side, it's literally the same.
Gotcha. Well, no offense, but it ain't broke.
Yeah, I guess. You read this? No, you didn't. Okay.
Oh, no, not yet.
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita.
I've sat by quietly and then listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. While it's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
Oh, please. That's the impression you like to give, however.
It's not like I
I
stayed
know
awake
someone
late into
quite
the night
like you.
crying to myself. It's not like I scoured over every piece of evidence looking for some sort of missing piece.
I don't think that's who you really are.
It's not like I liked her or anything. What?
I have evidence that says otherwise.
Yeah,
this
this-
is okay.
Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
People almost kill themselves all the time for people that they don't necessarily love in a romantic sense or even platonically. So, you know, I went through what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You really don't have to bullshit with me ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman, like that South Park character who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade, in the words of my roommate. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
Lots?
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop. Stop speaking to me like you've gotten to the same thing. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it, and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
Roommates?
Yeah, I mean,
It was why the victim was killed.
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead.
Me?
see, now it's too easy for me to suspect her. I don't suspect her anymore. Miss Impacts was everything to you.
And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder? Wait, did we present another thing? Or did that last one unlock two? No, it doesn't matter.
I think the last one unlocks too.
I'm composed. I'm composed. I'm not composed. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity.
And Phoenix just puts a hand on her shoulder like, girl, I get you. I get you.
Physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly, like my name, Strong Woman, Adrian Andrews. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews, Phoenix understands your pain.
This one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I am sorry.
No one was ever supposed to find out that I had a roommate! It's fine. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Please, Miss Andrews, what you see in my eyes is not pity. It is empathy. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you're that close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. Deep.
Hashtag deep.
Jeez.
We know, Pearls. We get you.
We know. Yep.
But as with the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. As you say, it'd be too easy. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough of that weakness for now. I still have work to do, so I will once again be composed, emotionless, strong, female.
You know what? I'm gonna take a note out of your book. No, my roommate is just appeared in town, so
After I thought he was dead,
Yep.
and this is really something.
Yeah. I don't think. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I don't think we were ever. They kept saying Miles Edgeworth, the prosecutor. Like,
Phoenix didn't think he
yeah.
was dead. He thought the prosecutor was dead, like within him.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
And now
prosecutor
it's not.
in Phoenix that believed in the defense attorney in Edgeworth, or something.
Uh huh. Yep. That's
He's
it.
not the hero we need, but the one we deserve, but reversed.
yep, sounds about right. So I 100% understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. I attempted suicide for my alleged roommate. I'd like you to keep it a secret.
Miss Andrews, we can make no such promises.
I was gonna go there. I was just say, I have killed hundreds of men. I understand.
No, I was gonna go the route like if it's going to save Miss Dick Maya,
I
I
know.
will reveal a secret.
Very true, though. Also, if people find out about my weakness, I will sooner choose to die than live.
I already see this as a thing that we're gonna have to deal with the court. Like, do we reveal our secret, or do we just not? Or does it get revealed anyway?
Do I kill
regardless of
someone
what
for
we
my
said?
daughter? Do I fully go Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
All right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Ah, Miss Andrews. I guess she is the overthinking type. I definitely relate. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
I thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
Yes, Pearls. it
Pearls,
is
I
bad
swear
that
to
you
God,
have-
if it's about,
Oh, you go ahead.
I swear to God, this is about my roommate.
Is it bad that I've killed hundreds of men? Yes, Pearls. It's very bad.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
This is true.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
It's a calling card. Supposedly some phantom thieves are going to come and steal my heart. oh, this. I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
Interesting.
Seashells.
What is it? It looks like a seashell.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Sort of like out to an outside eye. Me and Celeste might have appeared as only roommates. I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Do I not remember something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Suicide note. It's written in invisible ink. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. On guard in your capable hands.
Thanks, I really didn't need the double quotes, but I appreciate the intent. Alright, well, do we go back to... okay. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
You will not go back to Edgeworth. I forbid it.
Yeah, what about Mystic Maya? Did you forget?
Like Hamilton, like, did you forget about Mystic Maya?
When your X-Men showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks like she's so worn out by all this, and I can relate. She hasn't slept at all, and she has been walking all over the place with me today. She needs her nap and her juice.
I refuse to give her a piggyback.
No, I'll give her a piggyback if I have to. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Are you considering giving me a piggyback ride? You would allow me such close access to your neck.
Let's go into the office for a little while. What'd you say?
I was just saying, I'm gonna pat you down first, Pearls. Don't misunderstand. I'm checking you for weapons beforehand.
Absolutely. You're really tired, right? I'll do it as long as you let me pat you down first.
Oh, that's not happening.
I'm okay, really. I swear I don't have any knives on me. Wink. I'm fine, I really am.
You don't look fine to me, and I can see one sticking out of your robe right now. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You'll read Miss Impact's suicide note. That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Oh, good. Oh, Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello? Writing Colas is...
This was also you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was Bella.
Oh yeah, it was oh yeah, it was. I did do the frumpy. All right.
Well, shit.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone.
Maya, where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
I thought I might have to add another list to the names of bodies.
Oh, I actually just thought about that. Like, wait, does that mean how is she getting food and stuff? Ugh. Which is why, Isabel, she's absolutely famished.
Nick, he's not giving me my 6 daily meals, plus my 2 afternoon tea times and my 3 desserts, Nick.
You bastard. What?
So, suggest you win acquittal, my friend? Pearl squared up.
at any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm gonna kick him in the shin.
Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well.
Ask Ma.
Ask my. That's. I can't believe. What does that mean? Ask my what?
Ask my dad. He's gonna kick your ass. You just ask him. We got a fucking
Not my-
demon on our side, you son of a bitch. Pearl's gonna damn you to hell.
You're absolutely right. I will absolutely beat the shit out of him, and Pearls will definitely send him to hell. But are you okay? Is that you?
Sis. Ask my sis. Huh? What does Mia gotta do with anything?
I don't know. Maybe because Mia's just gonna help, and Pearls can channel her. Maybe.
Oh, you think that was for us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Maya! Damn it, you cut me off. Mr. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Sis?
Hey,
What do you
John.
mean by that?
Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one.
Sorry. Ah! Mia!
I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her.
Okay. Is she gonna survive? Is she gonna be okay? How does she look?
Does she know about potentially Von Karma making a move on another woman? She mad at
Oh
me?
yeah. Does she know about that? God, she'll kill me if she finds out. Oh wait, why would she kill me? I didn't do anything.
Oh, Phoenix, like that matters. In fact, that's the
Fine,
issue.
never mind that.
You didn't do anything. Don't you see that?
I got her the date in the first place.
And
What do you
now
mean?
You're letting it get taken away.
Okay. Well, on that note, how's Maya?
She's safe for now. The kidnappers want to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I only had to eat 4 times a day, while Maya has to eat 16. So I get hungry less fast. And I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could do spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. That's my
Actually
pearl.
is, yeah. I'm surprised. A smart move comes from my daughter? I'm surprised.
I know.
The one that isn't smart?
That's my girl. She's always good under pressure. Kidnapper. What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And
Well, did she accept free candy from strangers? Yes, Phoenix. She didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. Mentally, physically, spiritually. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
when you were with her, okay.
Very helpful.
Yep.
I'm starving. I haven't had any of my 16 daily meals. I could really go for some apple pie, some peach cobbler, ice cream, roast beef, chicken, a pizza, a couple of burgers, maybe some lasagna. All at once, preferably. I mean, in a time like this, sweets, meats, pastries, and everything in between are the only way to go. I gotta stay positive. That was Dad's new mantra. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die, as long as I don't starve. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Alright, let's just move. If I don't do something to the door first, I don't think I'll be moving anywhere. What is this? Huh? Someone dropped a calling card here. Well, I can have my heart changed. It kinda looks like a business card. But there ain't no name on it. Picture of a seashell, I think. Nick's never taken me to the ocean, so I don't know. strange card. Drat, it's locked. This door's locked. Seems easy enough to open. I am the world's greatest thief after all. I know how to pick a lock or two. On TV, the hero always use a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here. So but that's it, the seashell. The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. God, I'm such a genius, and Nick says I'm the good for nothing. Alright, now if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper.
I just imagine, like, at least there's, if she gets really thirsty and desperate, there's all that wine around her, but I just imagine when she gets saved. I know, when she gets saved, that would be just a sight.
I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Would. Oh my. That is a cliffhanger. Probably the best place to end the night.
Indeed. I mean, we got to see Edgeworth tonight, so that was the thing.
Yeah, that fucking happened, and it's just straight to business. Very surprised.
Yep. But
During the trial. Here we were thinking my Edgeworth was gonna burst in, going, I object. But really, it seems like it's probably gonna be Maya. Maybe.
maybe, yeah. Maybe he's not as extra as we gave him credit for. he's not that.
He would change. But clearly not.
Yeah. Oh, righty then.